is the Iron Trader. The pitch just closed here about 10 minutes ago at 2:30, so we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now remember, today at 4:30, the API report will be out, and tomorrow at 10:30, the EIA report will be out there for crude oil. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, when you look at today's candle, yeah, it's a red candle, but basically it's just an inside day. Okay, it's really no big deal. It didn't really have a whole lot of movement there today. Okay, your high was 81.91 and your low was 80.59. All right, so what we want to do is we want to look at yesterday's high. That's sitting at 82 flat. Now, again, if we can get above that, then we want to do is look to the bottom of this candle right here. So you're looking at 82.11, and then we have 83.12, and then we have 83.44, and then your big resistance here is 83.53, and that will be what your target will be. Now, the question is, will it break through that area? Will it come down? Now, see when you look at this 200 SMA, see how it rallied up, right into the 200, and then pulled down. Right here, rallied right into the 200 and pulled down. This is big resistance right here. So the key is, will it break up or will it just sell down again? Okay, so what we want to do is on the downside, we want to look to today's low, which was 80.59, and then yesterday's low sitting at 80.13, and then we want to look here at this key 8 SMA here sitting at 79.69. This is beautiful. See how this 8 SMA is just working it all the way on up? See how your 21 day here now is crossing everything and headed right for that 200 day. Okay, so if this 8 SMA is lost, your key level support next will be this 200 SMA sitting at 76.90, and then right below, you got 76.30. If that's all lost, then we come down to your 100 SMA here at 73.82, and then you have your 50 SMA here sitting at 73.06. Now, any kind of a pullback into this 8 SMA here is a buying up if it holds. That's the key. If it doesn't, then we just look to the next level down to the 200 day. So if you want to get a little bit more technical here, if that 8 day is lost here, then we can look to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 79.07. We look at 78.87. We have here, you got 78.55. And then we come down here, you got 78.29 before we hit the 200 SMA. So just look at the candlesticks, your highs, your lows, and your closing numbers. That is all going to be your resistance and your support levels here. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and on a monthly chart. Okay, here on your monthly chart here, well, today we got a red candle, but it's really no big deal because, the month just started today. Okay, so plenty of room. Now, if you can run up above here, this is your target right there. Top of that candle is 83.53. If you can get above that, then your target here is going to be 86.16. That's your 21 SMA here. But before we do that, it's going to hit this 85.36. That would be your 100 SMA here. So always watch that the 100 SMA here on your weekly chart and your key 21 here on your monthly chart. Now, what you want to do here on the downside is we want to watch this 50 SMA. This is always going to be key support if it sells down 78.44, and then below that we have your 74.92, your 8 SMA, and then we have your 21 sitting at 74.14. But you notice that this 8 SMA here finally got a nice cross above the 21. Very, very bullish. So even on any kind of a sell-off, if it really gets hammered and it comes down towards that 8 SMA, but if it holds like it's been holding here, then that is also a buying opportunity to take it higher. So what you want to do on the upside is watch this 83.53. You want to watch that 100 day at 85.36. And then if you can get above that, then we have your 86.16, which is your 21 SMA. Now, again, obviously, if it gets above that, then we can just go with these candles right here and ride it right on up here. But right now, you guys got to be a little bit cautious here. I don't know if we have that kind of a market here right now, but we'll have to see when we get more into like hurricane season, how much disruption, what it's actually going to be. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, natty gas here. Geez, if you're long, you just don't want to be long in this. This is like, you put a nice series of higher lows in here, but then when this candle came down here, wow, right down to 2.53 here. That is just, wow. So now here on the upside, what you want to do is you want to watch this 8 SMA, 2.56. And then we want to do is we want to watch the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 2.65. And then you have 2.62, 2.63. The bottom of the candle there is, I was wrong. Yeah, 2.65 there. So this is not looking really what you call very, very bullish here at all. Okay, so you look at a 4-hour chart here, series of lower highs, and then right here could just never get above all that. Now you're way down, you're below the 200-day. This is just looking really ugly. Now, I did scalp cold today, KOLD. I got, well, almost 3 points, 2 3/4 points out of that. So that wasn't overall that bad. All right, let's take a look here on the daily. Okay, this is how the daily looked here. You can see on the left there was a left shoulder there, the head, and then your right shoulder came all the way down, left shoulder, head, right shoulder came right down, and then just sideways action here. I mean, this is just like a big nothing burger going on here. I mean, just wow. Okay, so if we look at these price channels, you got 2.79 on the top and 2.48 there on the bottom. Now you're looking at here, lower level, you're looking at this 2.52. That is going to be your key support. Then you want to go to your price channel at 2.48, and then you want to go to 2.39 here on your 100 SMA. Now, again, if that's lost, then we can just follow these candles, but ultimately you could retest this 1.94 very, very easily here. Okay, so on your upside here, well, you want to look at here at your 21 SMA, 2.64. You want to look at 2.65 on your 8 SMA here. And then if you can get above here, then your target will be basically 2.79. If you can get up there, above there, I don't know, that'd be this candle right here. And then above that, what we have here is you got 2.82, and then your retest of 2.87. Above, we have 3.027. And you can see in my voice here, there's really no excitement here. This is like, wow, this is just like flatline, man. He needs to go to the ER here with this thing. So anyway, just small scalps. I mean, as I say, I did the cold there today. So I used to do like the boil on along, but they're just nothing here. You need a huge catalyst for this to get going here, but the chart just looks ugly. So I would stick with the crude, long and short. I would stick with like a tech. I would stick with something until you can start breaking above these price channels here. But you need some kind of a catalyst, a disruption, something. All right. I'll have more for you on crude and natural gas tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock. And thanks for watching.